My advice would be to spend more time every day doing nothing, literally nothing. Mental rest is one of, if not the most important thing you can do, whether that's just sitting or lying down with your eyes closed for 20 minutes, or actually taking a nap, or just staring at the ceiling with ambient music on, just anything but looking at your phone. Just no screens, take some time every day to do nothing. And that's when the really, really good stuff actually can happen. One of the theories that I learned about that we teach, we have a kind of core course in the app about creativity and how it works as far as like neuroscience and psychology is concerned. One of the theories is called incubation, and that's when your brain is really solving problems and working on things in the background all the time, but especially when you are sleeping or just doing nothing. That's why a lot of people say they get their best ideas in the shower or while you're driving a car. If anything where you're kind of like in the zone and you are either resting or you're kind of in that state of like relaxed awareness, these are the times actually when the really good creative jolts can happen. And there's a lot of really beautiful ways that musicians, especially who I've met, articulate that they are really just like an antenna or a receiver to receive music from somewhere else. It's often at these inopportune moments, or you're just like walking through the park and suddenly you have the song and you just have to like find a way to write it down before it goes away. And I know that there's so many great mystical ways of explaining that experience, but it is also scientifically explained, and that's really cool too. I think we can have both. We can experience it as kind of a mystical thing, and we can also understand I can make that happen by going on a walk and not looking at my phone for an hour. So it doesn't have to be some kind of random chance thing to get inspiration or to get a great idea or to solve a problem you've been trying to solve or to find a new pathway forward if you've been stuck. You actually can do things on purpose that will put you in that position. It's kind of like making your own luck in a way. And I think that's where like my somewhat anti-capitalist, anti-productivity streak comes in, because a lot of people have like a guilt about taking a break or taking rest. And I think that's one of the biggest creativity killers, is that kind of sense that you have to constantly be productive. That's really shooting yourself in the foot, I think.